So in this video, we are going to learn how to send Facebook lead ads to Mailchimp after email verification with Pabbly email verification. So you must be running some ads on Facebook and generating some new leads. And also you must be adding those same leads into your email marketing platform like Mailchimp. But to send the email newsletters or email marketing campaigns, you need to verify those emails. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can automate this complete process with Pabbly Connect. In this automation, as a new lead will be generated from Facebook lead ads, automatically first we are going to send the email address of the lead received from Facebook lead ads to Pabbly email verification, and using it we are going to verify the email address entered by the lead over here. Once we have verified the email address is genuine, then after that we are going to add that same lead as a contact in Mailchimp. And if the email address entered by the lead is not verified, is not genuine, then we are not going to add that lead in our Mailchimp account. And we are going to create an automation to completely automate this process. Now, if you want to learn how you can set up this complete automation all by yourself, for that, you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, this is my Facebook page. And on my Facebook page, I'm running some ads to generate some new leads. Now I want that whenever I get a new lead from my Facebook lead ad form, automatically I want to add the same lead in my Mailchimp account. But before adding the lead in our Mailchimp account, I want to verify the email address given by that lead using Pabbly email verification. So in this video, we are going to see how you can automate this complete process. Using this automation, as a new lead will be received on our Facebook lead ad, automatically we are going to verify the email address given by that lead on our Facebook lead chat form using Pabbly email verification. And once we have verified the email address and we know it is a genuine email, we are going to add the same lead in our Mailchimp account. And if we find out that the email address given by the user, by the lead, is not valid or deliverable, then in that case, we are not going to add that lead as a contact in our Mailchimp account. Now to connect all of these platforms and automate this process, we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration platform. To get started with Pabbly Connect, you will get a free sign-up link in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. After creating your account and coming to this dashboard, we have to create an automation workflow over here. For that, just click on this Create Workflow button and give this workflow a name. Let's say I'll name it as Facebook Lead Ads to Pabbly Email Verification to Mailchimp. You can give any other name as per your choice. Then just select the folder of the Pabbly Connect account in which you want to set up this automation and click on Create. And as you click on Create, here you can see the workflow will open in front of us. Now here in this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with the trigger step. Now the idea here is, first we have to connect our Facebook account, our Facebook lead ad account with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step. So that whenever we get a new lead on Facebook lead ads, automatically the same lead is received inside Pabbly Connect and this automation workflow will trigger, it will start. So here in our trigger step, we will search for Facebook lead ads. After selecting Facebook lead ads in trigger event from the drop down, select the trigger event as new lead instant. Then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here we have to connect our Facebook lead ads account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, just click on this connect with Facebook lead ads button. Then here, because we have already logged into our Facebook account in our browser, Pabbly Connect will detect the same account. In the pop-up window, just click on this continue button. And as we click on continue, we will see our Facebook account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, it is asking us for the page name. So here in this drop down, we have to basically select the page that on which particular Facebook page we are running the ads and from which page we want to capture the leads inside Pabbly Connect. So the Facebook page which we are using in this video is named as Peak Performance Visio. So we are running some ads on this Facebook page and we want to capture those leads over here. So here in this drop down, we are going to search for the same Facebook page on which we are running the ads from which we want to capture the new leads. After selecting our Facebook page, in the next field, it is going to ask us lead gen form. Now here in this drop down, you can see a list of all the lead gen forms which we have created for this Facebook page. Now, if you want to capture the leads generated using a specific lead gen form, then in that case, you can select that specific lead gen form from this drop down. But if you want to capture the leads from all the lead gen forms which you have created for this Facebook page, then in that case, you can select this option of all lead gen forms over here. And I'm going to select that. After selecting this, after selecting the Facebook page and the lead gen form, just click on Save and Send Test Request. And as you click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see it has now changed to Waiting for Webhook Response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to capture some response of a new lead from this Facebook page. So what we are going to do, we are going to generate a test lead, a dummy lead, and capture its response. And to generate a test lead, we are going to use Meta's lead ad testing tool. Now, if you want to learn that how you can use this Meta lead ad testing tool to generate some test lead, some dummy lead, then let me tell you that we already have a dedicated video live on the channel. You can just refer to that video and learn more about this lead ad testing tool and how you can generate some test leads using it. After coming to this lead ad testing tool, here in this drop down of page, we have to select the Facebook page for which we want to generate the test lead. And then here in the drop down of form, we have to select the lead gen form. Then we will just click on this preview form button. After clicking on preview form, here you can see that the lead gen form will open in front of us in preview mode. And here in this lead gen form, we are going to enter the details of a dummy user, a dummy lead over here. So this was the name and this is the email address. And after this, we are going to enter a dummy mobile number as well. Now, whatever email address the user is going to enter over here in this lead gen form, we are going to send the same email address to Pabbly email verification and check it and verify it. And once we are verified that this email address is deliverable, it's a verified email, then we are going to add this lead as a contact in Mailchimp. Now in this lead gen form, after entering the phone number, let's enter the gender over here and city as Mumbai. So just now we have entered the details of a dummy lead. Now let's click on continue and click on submit. And as we click on submit here, you can see that just now a new test lead is generated for this Facebook page in our Facebook lead ads account. And because we have connected our Facebook lead ads account with Pabbly Connect, we will see in our Pabbly Connect workflow in this trigger step, we have received a response. And in this response, you can see the details of the exact same lead. We have the same name over here, same email address, same phone number, same gender, and same city. So this means the step 1 of setting up this automation is completed, where we have captured the details of a new lead from Facebook lead ads inside Pabbly Connect. Now after this, let's move to step 2. And in step 2, we want to send the same email address to Pabbly email verification. And using Pabbly email verification, we are going to verify this email address received from the new lead. For that, just scroll down, come to this action step, and here in Choose App, search for Pabbly email verification. Just select it. After selecting Pabbly email verification, in action event from this drop down, select the action event as verify single email address. Then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here we have to connect our Pabbly email verification account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the API key and secret key from our Pabbly email verification account. Now you must be thinking how you can get this API key and secret key of Pabbly email verification. For that, just go to your Pabbly email verification account. From the left sidebar, go to settings and click on API. As you click on API, we will just scroll down and here you can see the API key and secret key of your Pabbly email verification account. Just copy the API key from here, come to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. After that, copy the secret key and paste it over here as well. After entering both of these details, just click on Save. And as you click on Save, we will see our Pabbly email verification account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, here the only thing it asks us is the email address. That what is the email address which we want to verify using Pabbly email verification. Now we have received the email address of a new lead from Facebook lead ads inside Pabbly Connect in the trigger step. So here from the trigger step responses, we have to add that same email address of a new lead in this email address field of Pabbly email verification. And to add the trigger step responses in this action step, we are going to use a process called mapping. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field of email address and here in this drop down, you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from Facebook lead ads of a new lead. Out of all of these responses, select the response of email and it will be mapped. After mapping the email address, just click on Save and Send Test Request. And as we click on this save and send test request button, here you can see that we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the email address which we have entered, which we have received from Facebook lead ad of a new lead, is a deliverable email. This means this is a valid email address over here, and this address can receive emails. So we have the result as deliverable over here. Now, after verifying the email address, we are going to set up a filter condition in this automation. Now, if the email address which we have verified or which we have checked using Pabbly email verification, if the result of that email address is deliverable given by Pabbly email verification, only in that case we are going to add that lead in Mailchimp. If we get the status or the email address is not deliverable or not verified, then in that case, we don't want to add that lead in our Mailchimp account as a contact. Now to set up this kind of filter condition, just click on this add action step button over here, and then here in choose app, select filter Pabbly. After selecting filter Pabbly, in action event from the drop down, select the action event as filter values and click on connect. After clicking on connect, the first thing it asks us is to select the label. And here in this drop down, you can see a list of all the responses from previous 2 steps. Out of all of this, from Pabbly email verification responses, we are going to select the label of data result. And after that, the filter type will be equals to and the value will be deliverable. So if we are going to receive the response of the email address from Pabbly email verification as deliverable, only in that case this automation workflow will be continued further. If the email address which we have received from the lead is not deliverable, in that case what is going to happen? We are not going to continue this automation after this step, and we are not going to add that lead as a contact in Mailchimp. Now, after selecting the label as data result, filter type as equals to, and value as deliverable, just click on save and send test request. And as we click on save and send test request, it is showing us the condition is true. This means the email address given by lead is a verified email address, and this verification is done by Pabbly email marketing, and the result is deliverable. Now, after verifying and adding this filter over here, let's move to the final step where we are going to add this lead as a contact in Mailchimp. Just click on this add action step button over here, and then here in choose app, search for Mailchimp. Just select it. After selecting Mailchimp, an action event from the drop down, select the action event as add new member with custom fields. Then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here we have to connect our Mailchimp account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the API key of our Mailchimp account and the data center name. Now to know the data center name of your Mailchimp account, just log into Mailchimp, and here in the URL section, after https:// and before this .admin, you can see this number. So this will be your data center name. Like I have US6 as my data center name. So we have to copy the same data center name and paste it over here. After pasting it, to get the API key, just go back to your Mailchimp account, click on this profile option and go to profiles. After coming to this profile section, we have to go to extras and then API keys. Just hover on extras over here. From this drop down, select API key. Now as you click on API key button, we will reach to this API key page. We just have to scroll down to the bottom, and then we have to generate an API key over here. So click on this create a key button and then give this API key a name. Let's say I'll name it as Pabbly Connect and click on generate key. Now, as we click on generate key, the API key is generated for our Mailchimp account. Just copy the API key from here and paste it over here. And after pasting the API key, just click on save. And as we click on save, you will see our Mailchimp account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, it is asking us to select the audience list, that in which audience list we want to add this member, we want to add this contact. So here in this drop down, right now you can see that in my Mailchimp account, I have only one audience list named as Pabbly Connect. So we are going to select that. Then after that, it is asking us for the email address, that what is the email address of this contact or the subscriber which we are adding in Mailchimp. So we have received the email address of the lead from Facebook lead ads in the trigger step. So one by one from the trigger step responses, we are going to map all the details of the contact of the lead into this Mailchimp action step. To map the email address, just click on this field here from the drop down from Facebook lead ad responses, select the response of email and it will be mapped. Then it is asking us to add a tag. Now, if you want to add a tag to this new contact which we are creating, you can enter that tag over here. And also you can enter multiple tags separated by comma. Right now, I don't want to add any tag to this contact, so I'm just keeping this field as blank. Then it is asking us to select the status of the subscriber. So here I want the status of these subscribers to be subscribed over here. So I'm selecting subscribed over here. Then after that, it is asking us for the company name and designation, but we haven't received both of these details of a new lead from Facebook lead ads. So we can just ignore these fields. Then we have the field of first name. So here we'll just click on this field, and from the drop down, we are going to search for the response of first name and map it over here. Then we are going to search for the response of gender. We have received the gender of the lead as well from Facebook lead ads. Let's map it. Then we are going to search for the response of last name. So let me just search for last name over here and map it too. Then after last name, it is asking us for the mobile number. So we'll just search for the response of phone number and map it as well. After that, we don't have the phone number or sign up email over here or sign up field. So we are just going to keep these two fields as blank. So whatever details of a new lead we receive from Facebook lead ads, one by one, we are going to map the same details into the respective field. And after mapping all the details, just click on Save and Send Test Request. And as you click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the details of the lead which we have mapped over here, basically the lead which we have received from Facebook lead ads and whose email address we have verified using Pabbly email marketing, this lead is now added as a contact as a subscriber in Mailchimp. So let's check it. We'll go to a Mailchimp account, we'll go to audience and all contacts. Then after that, we will just scroll down. And yes, here you can see that demo user, the same lead which we have received from Facebook lead ad with the same number, same gender and same email address, same verified email address is now added as a contact in our Mailchimp account. This means the automation workflow which we have created to verify our Facebook leads email using Pabbly email verification and automatically adding them in Mailchimp, this automation is working perfectly fine. Now after setting up this automation, we are going to test this automation workflow once. For that, we'll go back to the lead ad testing tool and we are going to generate another test lead. But before generating another test lead, we have to delete the previous test lead because using this lead ad testing tool, we can only generate one test lead at a time. Just click on this delete lead button and as you click on delete lead, you will see the previously generated test lead will be deleted. And after that, we will just refresh this page. After refreshing the page from this drop down of page, we are going to search for the same Facebook page over here. So let me just search for the same Facebook page and select it. After selecting the page, let's select the lead gen form and click on this preview form button. After clicking on preview form, this lead gen form will open in front of us. Now let's change the details of the lead. So let's say the first name of the lead is test user over here. And then I'll just enter this email address. Then let's enter a dummy mobile number as well. After email number, let's enter the gender as female, for example. And the city is Bhopal. So just now we have entered the details of a test lead, a dummy lead over here. Let's click on continue. Okay, it is asking that the number is not correct. Let's update it and click on continue and click on submit. So just now what we have done, we have generated a test lead, a dummy lead from Facebook lead ads. And as this new lead is generated, we will see automatically the same lead will be sent to Pabbly Connect. And using this Pabbly Connect automation, we will send the same email address of the lead to Pabbly email verification. And using Pabbly email verification, we are going to verify the email address. If the email address entered by the lead, the email address which we have entered in lead gen form was a valid email address, then automatically this particular lead will be added in Mailchimp as contact. So we'll just come to a Mailchimp account, refresh this contacts page once. And yes, here you can see that test user, the same lead with the same name, same phone number, same gender, and same email address which we have entered in the lead gen form is now added as a contact in Mailchimp. Because the email address of the lead which we have added on our lead gen form of Facebook, this was a valid email address. And this email address is verified using Pabbly email verification. We have tested this automation in real time and it is working perfectly fine. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this exact same automation workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can just clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can just do it for absolutely free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.